Have you ever heard of the phrase life is short? It's something we often hear, but do we really take it to heart? Well, in today's video, we'll be discussing a book that delves deep into the regrets of people at the end of their lives. The book is called The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying by Bronnie Ware. Welcome back to One Step Forward, the channel where we believe that every page you read is one step forward towards a better you. Today, we want to talk about a book that will make you think twice about how you're living your life. The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying by Bronnie Ware is a powerful memoir that sheds light on the regrets of the dying and the lessons we can learn from them. Let's dive right in and explore the main idea. The main idea of this book is to help us live a life without regrets by learning from the experiences of those who are at the end of their lives. It's like getting a sneak peek into the future and realizing what's truly important before it's too late. Bronnie Ware, a palliative care nurse, spent years taking care of people who were on their deathbeds, and through her interactions with them, she realized that there were common regrets that people had when they were facing the end of their lives. So, she wrote this book to share those insights with the rest of us, in hopes that we can avoid making the same mistakes and living a life that's truly fulfilling. Sounds like a heavy topic, right? But trust me, it's not all doom and gloom. There's a lot of wisdom and humor in this book, and I'm excited to share some of the key takeaways with you. So, let's dive in and see what we can learn. What can we learn from the top 5 regrets of the dying? Here are the key takeaways. Takeaway 1. To live authentically. This takeaway reminds us that one of the most common regrets of the dying is not being true to oneself. So, to avoid this regret, we need to live a life that aligns with our values, dreams, and aspirations. It means not being afraid to express our true selves, even if it means going against the norms and expectations of others. Think about it this way: you wouldn't want to spend your life living someone else's dreams, would you? So, it's time to break free from the societal pressure and start living a life that feels authentic and fulfilling to you. Takeaway 2. Find balance. Bronnie Ware found that many of her patients regretted not taking the time to find balance in their lives, often prioritizing work or other obligations over personal relationships or their own happiness. But finding balance doesn't mean you have to give up your responsibilities and passions. It's all about prioritizing and making time for the things that truly matter to you. Whether that's spending time with loved ones, pursuing a hobby, or simply taking some time for yourself, finding balance can greatly improve your overall quality of life. And hey, if you're struggling to find balance, don't worry. You're not alone. It's a common struggle, but by taking small steps towards finding balance, you can start living a more fulfilling life. Takeaway 3. Express yourself. One of the biggest regrets that Bronnie Ware found in her work with the dying was that many people wished they had expressed their feelings more often. Whether it was telling someone they loved them, apologizing for a mistake, or simply speaking their mind, people wished they had been more open and honest. So, the takeaway here is that we should all strive to express ourselves more freely and not hold back our feelings. Life is too short to keep everything bottled up inside, and we never know when we might lose the chance to tell someone how we truly feel. Of course, this doesn't mean we should be rude or hurtful, but rather that we should strive to be more authentic and genuine in our interactions with others. Takeaway 4. Cultivate relationships. One of the main points in this takeaway is that it's important to nurture relationships with the people who matter most to you. Don't wait until it's too late to tell your loved ones how much they mean to you, or to spend quality time with them. And while technology is great for staying in touch with friends and family who live far away, it's important to also make time for in-person interactions. So, put down your phone and actually engage with the people around you. But, tea's not just about the people you know. It's also important to build new relationships and expand your social circle. Join clubs or groups that align with your interests, attend events, and strike up conversations with strangers. Takeaway 5. Choose happiness. If you've ever heard the phrase choose happiness, you might be wondering how exactly one goes about doing that. Well, according to Bronnie Ware, it's all about recognizing the power you have over your own thoughts and emotions. In her book, The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying, she emphasizes the importance of choosing happiness in your daily life. So how can you do this? Well, one way is to focus on the positive things in your life. Maybe you have a loving family, a fulfilling job, or a cozy home to come back to at the end of the day. By actively recognizing and appreciating these things, you can shift your focus away from negative thoughts and towards more positive ones. Lastly, it's important to remember that happiness is a choice. You have the power to choose how you react to situations and how you view the world around you. So why not choose happiness? Reading The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying can have a profound impact on your life. Here are 4 benefits you can expect. Benefit 1. Gain perspective. So, if you're feeling stuck in your own life, or if you're struggling to see the forest for the trees, reading The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying can help you to gain the perspective you need to move forward with clarity and purpose. And who knows, it might just inspire you to make some changes in your life that you never thought were possible. Benefit 2. Find inspiration. Reading about other people's regrets can also help you gain a better understanding of your own values and priorities. You may discover that you've been neglecting certain areas of your life, or that you need to make changes to align your life with your values. Benefit 3. Improve relationships. The book reminds us that at the end of our lives, it's not our possessions or achievements that matter most, but the connections we've made with others. Through the personal stories shared by Bronnie Ware, you'll gain insight into how to improve your relationships by prioritizing communication, forgiveness, and quality time with loved ones. You'll also learn to identify toxic relationships and set healthy boundaries for yourself. Benefit 4. To live with intention. You might start to think about what you really want to achieve in life, what kind of relationships you want to have, and what legacy you want to leave behind. Armed with this newfound clarity, you can begin to set specific goals and take action towards achieving them. And that's it for today's video on The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying by Bronnie Ware. Remember, life is short, and we don't get a second chance. Don't wait until it's too late to live a life true to yourself, find balance, express yourself, cultivate relationships, and choose happiness. Take inspiration from The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying and start making changes today. If you want to gain more inspiration and knowledge on how to live a fulfilling life, I highly recommend checking out this book. It's a quick read with powerful lessons that can truly make a difference in your life. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more great content. Don't forget to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And as always, take one step forward and enjoy the journey of learning. See you in the next video.